Hello, my little fluffs. Cat here with you tonight, and this is both kind of a story time and a bit of an apology because stuff will be happening over the next couple months, and if there are delays in any videos, this is explaining why. So, about 4 years ago, it's like just over 4 years ago, Autumn and I left Carlisle, Pennsylvania. That's kind of like the dead center of butt crack of Pennsylvania, to move out here to Fort Wayne, Indiana. We did it because we had several friends out here that we really could spend time with, and unfortunately this year we couldn't have. But couldn't have spent time with anybody last year. And we'd seen the area a few times from visiting. Loved the food scene. Loved the stores, the WalMarts, the Myers, and things. Loved the malls. It was all in general a really good experience every time we came to visit. So we ended up deciding, since the housing market was heckers good out here, we were going to move out of here. We're going to buy a house anyway. We can move anywhere we wanted. We decided, come here. We both worked from home, so all we needed was internet. And ta-da, our job moved with us. And if your job only requires good internet service, go where you can get the good internet service and the best bang for buck on cost of living. You don't want to live in a place where you got to pay, $3,000 a month for a studio apartment if you don't have to. Um, and Fort Wayne, Indiana had a really good housing market. Still kind of does. And we're happy we moved here. And we're happy we did this little change up in our lives. Our official 4-year anniversary of ending up in Indiana would be the last week of April of 2021. And we ended up buying our house on July 7th. So we spent right about 2 months even living in Javi's house. Probably about 2.5 total after you add in the week or so it took to get the internet in this place and make sure the utilities were all up and had enough furniture to actually sleep in, do things in. So, yeah, about that long ago. So, we're coming up to now. Um, After having moved here, my sister and her boyfriend had come to visit a few times. So my parents even. And every time any of them visited, they were amazed and loved it here. Um, Such a great city to be around. Easy city to drive in and out of. Easy places to get to and from anywhere. And rush hour is, from my perspective, nothing. I learned to drive in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Uh, Parkways east and west, okay? I knew what rush hour is in that respect. I come here, rush hour is like regular hour going in and out of Pittsburgh, not the rush hour time, if that. So it's just like, oh, well, that's trap. There's a little traffic. Oh, this is rush hour? Really? Really? This is it? Oh, well, it doesn't feel like it. So yeah, it's a great place for us to live. We're really happy we moved here. And my sister and her boyfriend see the green on the other side of the grass and are wanted to move out here. And they've been working on this, saving money, taking care of some debt, being responsible. But due to some stuff happening in their lives and issues with their current living situation, they are kind of moving up the timetable. So we're looking at, as of recording this, it's just the end of February, Friday the 26th. Possibly moving their first truckload of stuff here into storage next weekend, not weekend tomorrow, but weekend after that. And then ending up moving here at the end of March. They'll be temporarily staying with us while they're finding an apartment. stressing temporary. um, so I'll actually have my sister living in the area, which is going to be really nice. I do have a good relationship with her, and she has a good relationship with most of my friends around here, so that's a good thing. Um, our only concerns are having personal space, having someone else in it for even a moderate amount of time can be taxing emotionally and mentally. We experienced this whenever the in laws visited for what should have been a couple of days and turned into a week and a half. Um, my sister being around our age, it's easier to talk to. We have more similar interests. We have more things we can actually enjoy together. The in laws are, 70 ish, so not really relating to us. They're into the same stuff. Uh, but still, we're looking at potentially a month of two extra people in our personal space. That's a little different than people in a social space. When you're at a convention, you be at a convention for a week and yeah, there's other people around, but they're out in the general space. You go into your hotel room, you're in your semi-personal space, and you spend that with like your closies, whoever you're willing to share a hotel room with. Isn't going to be emotional baggage. Uh, but in this case, we're looking at maybe a month of interaction, so it's going to be interesting. Um, I do intend to at least still record some videos during this time. I don't know what else is going to get recorded. Um, but we'll see what can get done. Um, all comes down to what space we're physically taking up with other humans. And I don't want to make anyone feel uncomfortable. And though they're both furries, uncomfortable being they may have to feel like they have to sit and be quiet while I'm recording or be out of a room when I'm recording. Which, to be honest, is completely not the case. Being quiet if they're in the same room, yes, but being quiet if they're in a different room, not so much. So yeah. uh, it's going to be a thing. It's going to be interesting. Um, I don't expect to hate them by the time they're done being here. If anything, I'm going to be really hopeful that they get a nice place, that they can make their space out here. They have been renting a trailer for the last quite a few years, but it was not really in a great state. They were getting a good price. It was in a kind of an okay neighborhood of Pittsburgh, but a not really accessible space. So for them, I know this is going to be a positive experience. Um, they were living just north of, I think it was Sewickley. They were just in Beaver County, technically, but they have like a Sewickley address. Uh, so a lot of their shopping was probably a little more premium price because it was near to Pittsburgh and in Allegheny County and stuff. Um, and the road to get to their house was apparently really kind of scary. A tight road, something I would not want to drive in icy weather. Um, and though, yes, having the trailer meant that they were a detached kind of apartment situation, it's still an apartment and it was kind of not in the best shape. But it was big enough, so it's one of those things. It was better than what we had in Carlisle. I'm pretty sure the one-bedroom apartment on the third floor, but it's hard to it's hard to say you don't want to settle if your plan is eventually to buy a house. So it's good to be in a place you're comfortable while you're saving money, but comfortable over saving, it's a game. We definitely want the way less comfortable while saving at the one bedroom apartment. uh, And we stayed there probably longer than we should have. Um, but they've been doing better with finances, so I'm happy to say they're going to be able to move out and get a nicer apartment out here for about the same price. In a nicer neighborhood, not falling apart, hopefully. And within a couple years, they're planning to buy a house. So good on them. They're looking to cement some lifestyle action. Uh, I'm happy about that. I'm really happy to get to spend some time with my sister again on a regular basis. Not every week, not every day, but at least some of the time. I don't spend time with my regular friends that often, let alone family. um, so it's going to be interesting. It's going to be an interesting short period of time here when we have 2 extra heads in our house. We have enough space, theoretically. We have extra bedrooms. We have a living room and a family room and what is supposed to be a dining room that I'm currently sitting in. That's our computer room. We have locations to be. So hopefully there's enough space. We're not going to be stepping on everyone's toes. And yeah, either way, it's going to be a thing. And I hope you stick around for the ride. Whatever comes out of these videos, no matter what, I have enough sitting down talking videos. I could probably go the entire month of March, and you'd never notice I had not recorded anything other than you wouldn't see many full suit videos because I'll run out of those. um, anyway, yeah, actually, it's going to be the month of March is fine. It'll be the month of April because that's when they'll be here. I look forward to helping them look for an apartment, though. That's going to be exciting. Uh, change of place. And there'll be a bunny here for a little bit. Their bunny Joey will be living with us as well as them. So Joey will get to be here and he'll get to enjoy my family room. Uh, yay, bunny. Okay, well, I think I've babbled enough about the situation. I'm putting this down as hopeful. Things should be good. I'm looking forward to my sister having a nice place out here. Getting to see her more often. Getting her to be able to come to local gatherings without having to drive 5 hours to get to them. Now all we gotta do is convince my parents to move out here. That's not gonna happen, but I can dream. Anyway, it's been nice talking to all you fluffs. It's gonna be an interesting month of a couple months coming up here. So look forward to either really happy me or really stressed me. Either way, it'll be me. So thank you for watching. If you experience anything like this, please don't forget to give me some comments about this. And don't forget to like and subscribe. Hit the little dingly bell for the little dingly bell. Let you know when I post new videos. Who knows? Could be a Caddie video. He's one of 3 fursuits that's currently down in the living room, trying to be clean, trying to be ready, so whenever they do get here, and more space for people to be in. Even my couch behind me is mostly clean. The snooze is there, and my pink one of my pink bathrobes. That's it. I'm really, really cut down. Oh, and there's a hand pause sitting on some stitches. But I mean, that's it. That's it. I'm really, really trimmed down for the moment. I'm trying to do videos piecemeal-wise, as it were, so I don't have too much extra clean when it comes time to finalize at the end of March. Okay, final babbling there. So thank you again for spending some time watching this. Patreon link and the coffee link are in the description box below if you're so inclined to want to support the channel. And I hope to see you all again on a further video. Mwah. Keep fluffing all my cubs, and stay satin.